better person, even if you weren't aware of it. Your subtle actions help me finally break out of my shell and become the me who's beautiful enough for you to lay in my lap. Confident enough to set up this masterpiece of a plan and communicate well enough with you to tell you that I love you. I do. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Ever since we met, you've always been so kind and warm and caring towards the people around you. But what really made me fall in love with you is how strong you were. I'm not talking about physically. You always put the needs of others before your own. And no matter how much you were suffering, no matter how much you were dying and hiding that fear, depression, guilt, and anxiety from everyone, you kept smiling through it all and saying that you were fine. You inspired me. That selflessness and warmth isn't as common as you think. You're special. And I need you to know that it's okay to not be okay. There's no one here who's going to judge you, or hurt you, or have any sort of expectations that you have to force yourself to live up to. You know why, right? Because I know who you truly are. Deep, deep, deep down inside of that beautiful brain and heart of yours. After all, when you spend all your time in the background, you get pretty good at seeing the things that people want to keep hidden. I know you are a good person. I wouldn't have done all this for you if you weren't. And I know it's gonna take you a long time to forgive me. You didn't deserve for all those bad things to happen to you. And I'm sorry for putting you through all of that. But I did it because I love you. And I knew that if I wanted even a sliver of a chance to get on your radar, I'd have to get rid of the obstacles that were in my way. I mean, you heard what those friends of yours would say about other people in front of you. Those never-ending passive-aggressive comments, sly remarks, and judgmental passes. I bet you didn't even know what they would say about you behind your back. But I did. I heard all of it. And I couldn't take it anymore. Okay. How could such filthy, evil, two-faced people like that deserve to bask in your innocence and kindness? It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Did you know that when I tried to befriend them in an attempt to get closer to you naturally, they were so cruel? And their actions spoke louder than any of the insults they've ever hurled at me. And to think that these same people were masking their true selves just to be close to you. I mean, I guess I'm no different from them. I did unforgivable things. But I did it for you. They did it for their own self-pleasure, and it's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! Do you know what it's like to be forced to walk home in wet clothes in the middle of winter? What it's like to have your pictures leaked online because a bunch of your classmates decided to play an evil prank on you? How it feels to be ridiculed and told that you will never be good enough for the person you love over and over again because of the way you look, the way you struggle with your emotions just because of who you are. too. Don't you? No, I can tell. You know exactly what I mean. In one way or another, you know what that feels like. You know. And it's because you know you would never, ever, ever do that to another person. I get it now. You're hurt too. And because you've been hurt too, you never want someone to go through that same pain, right? Well, I'm the same way! Once I realized their true colors, how was I supposed to sit back and watch them do what they did to me, to the person I love the most in the world? It wouldn't be right. To knowingly watch the person I love suffer at the hands of people I know that are bad for them. It's too cruel. You know, there's this one philosopher named Edmund Burke who once said, "For evil men to accomplish their purpose, it's only necessary for good men to do nothing." I think what he said makes sense. And all it takes is to turn a blind eye for bad people to get away with bad things, and I didn't want to turn a blind eye, especially when I knew that you needed help. Even if you didn't see it. Or maybe you did. You chose to force yourself to stay strong like you always do. Look, what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. For everything. For not being pretty enough back then. For not being confident or sociable enough. I should have worked harder to get your attention before it spiraled out like this.